Hello everybody, welcome to another one of my YouTube videos. Today I've got a game for you in the AMX 120, which is the French Tier 9 heavy tank. I'm platooned up here with Calanda in his T49, and we're fighting a game on the D-Day map, which is quite appropriate because I'm in a French tank. I don't, presume to be any good with French autoloaders. I've ground up the heavy tank line, but I've struggled. You need a certain skill to play these sort of autoloaders effectively, and I don't think I've mastered that yet. So I'm always getting killed because I sort of charge into a situation where I can't get out of. And this is one of the rare games I've had in this tank where I've done well. So not that I'm saying that this tank is bad. I'm not at all. I think it's one of the the better tier 9s. I had no problems sort of grinding out the modules for this tier 9 tank. Even with the sort of stock gun, you can still do damage. But I've never really managed to get like really high scores. Because I end up getting killed because I'm stupid, I guess. That's the best way to describe it. So we set off. Calanda's gone straight into the middle sort of like section with his T49. But I've already told him that he's isolated, he's on his own because everyone else has sort of either gone down to the beach area or headed to this sort of extreme eastern side. Spot this RU-251. I put a quick shot into his side of his turret and pull back. Just waiting to see what develops. That RU Scout gets taken out, but we've got this T110E5, the American Tier 10 heavy tank coming this way. And as you can see from the other tanks that are around here, we're all just Tier 9s and Tier 8s. And he is a overpowered Tier 10 tank, so if he knows how to play his tank correctly, we will struggle to pen him anywhere on the frontal arc. So I'm just hoping he turns his side. Trying to line up a shot here, but he doesn't look like he's going over the ridge. Calanda manages to get a shot into his side, but for minimal damage. Again, I think he's behind the ridge, and I haven't reloaded, so I've only got 3 shots. Calanda gets taken out by that ISO 152. I take this opportunity to push across, but he's not on the other side of the ridge. He's on this side of the ridge, which means I almost cack my pants in this situation. A lucky shot tracks him or takes out his engine, and I managed to unload the other 3 shots into his side, and he eventually gets taken out by that Lao. Okay, so we've managed to take out the really tough tier 10 on this side, and I'm just reloading now. There's this T10 and T34 coming up. Just back off again because I'm not quite reloaded. That's one of the reasons I get myself killed early when I'm sort of like trying to get into a forward position when my gun's not completely reloaded. I'm reloaded now. Around the corner comes this T10. I get 1 shot into him. He shoots me, but I track him. And now I'm just going to keep firing the same location. Take him out. T34 now is quite isolated. I've got 1 shot left in the clip. So I'm going to try and help this AMX 5100 out. Take out the T34, but again, our AMX 50 gets taken out by the ISO 152 tank destroyer further back. Again, I need to reload my clips, so I think I'm going to relocate to the other side of the map. I don't really fancy driving into to the teeth of that ISO 152 because he's got a really powerful gun, which will probably take me for the majority of my remaining hit points. So there's also that T30 who was last spotted at D8 to worry about, and there he is. He's still in that same kind of position. So notice that this Leopard PTA was in the central ridge, so I'm going to try and back him up. The T30 can't shoot at both of us. The only thing we've got to worry about is that ISO 152 tank destroyer further back. The Lao is also pushed forward and put a shot into the side of that T30. The T30 fires at the Lao. I push over the ridge. Line up the T30. I am spotted, so I am wary that ISO 152 could be lining me up as I'm speaking. But managed to clip the T30 with one shot remaining. The ISO 152 didn't shoot at me, which was nice, I guess. So the game is now 12-5. It's a very quick game on D-Day. And all the remaining enemy tanks are sort of pushed back into the sort of the A line. So I'm gonna go over the ridge, making sure I've got plenty of hard cover in front of me. There's the ISO 152. He's my target. My clip is almost reloaded. Spot that artillery piece, the Tiger E100. Get a shot into his side. Second shot takes him out. Two shots left. 2 tanks left. Keep pushing this way. Got backed up here by the Lao and the Leopard PTA, so no matter which way this ISO 152 is facing, he's going to get taken out by one of us. He's been spotted, and he gets taken out by the Leopard PTA. And that's essentially the game. It's now 14-8. As you can see from the mini-map, our tanks are converging on that poor FV215B, who's there down at the beach, and he gets taken out by the T54 Mod 1. And that was my ace tanker game, the AMX 5120. And as I said, don't normally play very well in this tank. I am top for experience with 1,253 experience and 4,499 XP. And yeah, I did a little bit of assistance, but mostly it's just the raw damage I did. That's my best game.